Hello everybody, the Fudge 3004 here, back in Creativerse. And so, they had an update here in Creativerse just a couple of days ago. We're in January 25th, 2018, and a couple of days ago they had a big update. Sort of a big update. And one of the things that they added was it takes less time to tame creatures that you want. Now, I don't know if you guys know or not, but obviously now you know you can tame creatures. So, this is an untamed creature. It has a red line beneath it. It doesn't have anything on it. It has a red X when you're looking at it. This is something that is not tamed. So, we have to figure out how we are going to tame this creature. So, if you guys remember right, let me go and take off the tracking for the iron mining cell because I already have all that stuff. Let's go to our craft and let me see. We need the iron mining cell, which should be that one, and we'll take off the track. So to get, excuse me, the taming bell right here that we need under tools, taming collar. First, we have to craft a basic health potion. So, we're gonna go and track that so you guys can see. So, what am I doing? There we go. So I have to craft a basic health potion. So what I'm gonna do is go to E, and I'm gonna go to craft, and under potions, you can see that I have some mushrooms. It doesn't matter what mushroom, it does not matter, and any sort of three red mushrooms and 3 flowers of any sort: blue, red, green, purple, yellow, orange, I don't know, any color of flower that have 3 of the same kind, and any 3 of the same kind of mushrooms. You can have 3 different kinds of mushrooms, you know, like brown, glowing, and red. You have to be 3 of the same kind of the flowers and the mushrooms. Okay, so you can make 4 basic health potions with this one set of 3 items each. So once we do this taming collar will become open, because you can see that I've already crafted the stone mining cell. And remember, these lines underneath here tell you what you need to craft these things. So for the plow, to be able to plant seeds, we need to collect wheat seed. To the washer, we need to craft a taming collar and collect water. And then for the taming collar, we need to craft basic health potions. These things are not in any particular order, probably because it is, I don't know why it is in the order that it is. It really doesn't matter why it's in the order. This would be the first thing you need to do so that you can open up this, and this is something you can get at any time. So as long as you can collect the wheat seeds. Okay, let's go ahead and make our health potions. So we'll click on that, and these potions are going to be like these ones on my bar, number 4. These are some potions, and I do believe I have some in my inventory. So, excuse me. I thought I had some. I guess I don't, or I already put them away. So, in here, I don't have any in there. I do have some potions, but they're not the same potions, that I don't have it in there. Okay, so I guess I do not have any regular potions, so we'll just go to craft, and we're gonna go and make, let's go and make 8 of them, because we can always use the potions. They're good for your health. And it says basic health potion can be consumed to heal. Yep, that's a pretty basic potion. Better ones can be made, but first you have to make this one to be able to make some of these other better ones. Now for this one, you need basic health potion, and we can't unlock it yet because we haven't made a basic health potion. For this one, we need to unlock the basic health potion, need to craft it. For this one, diamond mining cell. So you can see, so on and so forth. Okay, I just unlocked the speed potion just by clicking on it, just like that. So that's one thing that you can know. We'll worry about these later. These are going to be a little bit harder to get, but we'll worry about that after a while. So first things first, let's go and do, okay, I don't have any more flowers. Do I have flowers of any kind? Yes, I have red flowers. So let's go ahead and do 8. Now we're out of flowers. We have plenty of mushrooms. So for those of you who have forgotten, I'm going to go and take that off of the tracking, because I really don't need that to be tracked now. And okay, that's the taming collar that was on there. Never mind. Let me taming collar can now be made. So now we're gonna go to craft and we will go down to the taming collar. And now the taming collar is the first thing over here. Now you can see it is already lit up, so that means that we can now learn it. Now we have learned it. Now we need, of course, flowers, stone rods, and mushrooms we have, and stone. So, I don't know why it's made out of stone. Stone, not stone. S-T-O-M-E, S-T-O-N-E, stone. I don't know why it is. It just is. So, we need stone rods, yellow flowers, red mushrooms, and stone. We need flowers. So, we are going to have to run around and find a bunch of flowers. So let's see if we can do that. Now, flowers are not all that hard to find. You'd think flowers? Wow, where am I going to find flowers? Well, if you guys have been watching my videos, then you know where you can find flowers. Right here is actually a really easy place to find flowers. Remember, you can jump too high in this game, so you can get to a lot of places really easily. So, why am I not able to pick that up? I don't understand what's going on here. Okay, I normally could. I am gonna have to see why I'm not picking stuff up. I will be right back, guys. Never mind, I haven't played this for so long, I forgot. You have to go to stone mining cell. Don't mind me. It's just been a while since I played this game because I've been playing so many other games. I don't know if you guys remember, this is beeswax, which if you do it right, then you can actually get oh, got a queen bee from that, nice. You can get honey out of this, or not really honey, but you will get beeswax, and then that is good for doing other things because the melted wax you can get from this. There is a chance you will get a queen bee, but there's just a chance. So, don't always plan on, hey, I'm going to get a queen bee if I get that. No, you may not always get a queen bee. So, there is a chance that you will. We got a few flowers already. That was just doing just that little bit. So, let's go over here without hopefully dying, and, because that'd be really bad. And we will see if we can just go and collect a few flowers and stuff. I just kind of forgot all about, switching to my tool instead of, I pressed tab to get to my sword and then back to my mining tool, and I just forgot. So, sorry guys, my apologies. I'm supposed to be, somebody who knows what I'm doing in these games, and I just completely whiffed. So, I am gonna find some more flowers. I don't know what I'm doing over here when I can come right over here. And the nice thing is in this game, if I fall onto these leaves, it should not hurt me. I mean, I can go a long ways up, not like, forever, but I can go a good ways up and not get hurt by these. Okay, now taming collar. Maybe I'm going to go and take that stuff off because that's just blocking up the screen. So we know we can get the taming collar, so that's not a big deal now. We do have the flowers, and so the only thing that we really need is the stone rod. So let's make the stone rod, and then we can worry about making the craft the collar, and then we can do some taming. So there's going to be a few things that we're going to have to do eventually anyway, so we're going to have to find other areas on the map. We're going to have to open up a lot of stuff. Now, to show you guys, let me... whoa. Alright, let me jump over there. I took no damage whatsoever. So that is the nice thing about jumping on leaves, is you can actually go a long ways down and not really worry about getting hurt. So just remember that if you're up in a tree, you can jump to another tree that's really not exactly maybe so close to you, and not worry about getting hurt if, you fall on the leaves. If you do not fall on the leaves, you're probably going to be sorry. So I'm going to have to dig my way out of here and see if I can get to some place that's, whoa, let's not fall off here, okay? Why don't you help me cooperate here, sister, and we can actually get to some place good, maybe, okay, please. Can't jump up there, but I can jump up there, and then we will see how we can get down. Which, okay, I think I can just get down right over there. There we go. That's a good way down. Let's see, I didn't take any damage from that. So, just so you guys know, don't fall on the ground. You will get hurt, but if you fall on the treetops, you really will not take any damage at all. Now, I found all this, I got all this beeswax, and I also got a queen bee. So, if I want this to grow, and what I mean is if I want to make more hives, I can take this queen bee and put it on these leaves of any sort, and it will grow a new hive. It will take a while, but you have to place the queen bee on it, and then it will grow more stuff. So, let's make some stone rods. So, press F. And remember, these things that are in the top are the processable things. And so, to make seeds, you just put in whatever item to make seeds. That'll make shredded leaves good for roofs and stuff like that. And red pigment, yellow pigment. You make all kinds of stuff from these. But first, we need stone rods. So how about if we just go and chop 8 of these? While we are doing that, let's come over to here, and we need seeds. So let's go and take some grass. We'll just pick up some tall grass, and got a wheat seed right there. So all you got to do is just pick up a little bit of grass, and you will get your wheat seed pretty easily. So yeah, some people have a hard time finding it, but it's it's just like Minecraft. You whack enough of the grass, and you will get seeds. I mean, it's just the way that these games work. I don't think that you can actually put the grass in here to make any seeds, but you can pick it up. So obviously I picked it up. I just got lucky there, I think. But okay, so our processor is done. We're gonna collect all that, press escape, and now let's go to our crafting, and we'll press craft. And we will go ahead and make the taming collar. Now, because I made this right here, this basic health potion, I can now open up 2 more potions. And those 2 potions that I can open up are the advanced health potion, which is really good, except you need a boss hog tusk, and yeah, those are a little hard to come by. And a health regeneration potion. I don't know what happened there. The screen kind of went to minimum for a second. Health regeneration potion, which will slowly regenerate your health. Now, the crystal shards, they're not hard to get, and I will show you guys. I think I got some the last time when I was going down to the iron, but let me go see if I have it in any of these chests. Excuse me. So right there's crystal shard, so I can. And if you have, okay, it's not in that one. It could be in this one, but it isn't. Darn it. If you have stuff, I'm trying to remember what the name of this stuff is that you can mine. I'm not sure if I have picked any of it up, but I may have, I just don't remember. So I'm going to have to go and look. I'm trying to remember what the name of it is. It's a purplish substance, I do believe, and you can chop it in your processor to get those stone shards. Those shards, I mean, those crystal shards. So remember, the crystal shards are these things right here. So now we are going to make the taming collar. Oh, there it is. Okay, tourmaline. That's what I was looking for right here. This tourmaline or tourmaline. Yeah, tourmaline. This is how you make the shards. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go and show you guys that real quick. And so I take this tourmaline, and well, you can see that's already going to make some shards. So this will actually free up my inventory, and I can just go ahead and get a little bit out of my inventory, and that's going to be good. Okay, let's go to craft, and let's make this. Now we have this. Okay, see, because I opened up this, now I can open up the plow. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this first. I'm going to make one of these, and we will see about taming some creatures, because that's the point of this episode, is to tame creatures. Okay. Once you do that, open up your plow if you want to, and then once we open up the plow, then we can see what we need for the washer, and I will explain this later. This is kind of where the complication kind of starts, because you have to do stuff to feed your creatures, and you got to make the cooker, and yada 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 yada. It can be a big fat pain in the wazaloony. So I'm not gonna worry about opening up a lot of this stuff for right now. We'll work on one thing at a time. So I'm not gonna worry about taking that stuff out of there. So what I need to do is, okay, they said they cut the time in half for taming. So let's go ahead and see if that is really true. So you're gonna hold your taming collar, and again, press tab to cycle through your items. And once you get to your taming collar, you're gonna follow them around, and you're gonna see that they are starting to be tamed. Now you have to get them in the right place where you can tame them. And you have to keep a highlighter on them. That's the hard part. Once they get tamed, there we go. I just tamed a Leafy. Now he should follow me, but if not, let's go and press F, and okay, yes, he's gonna follow me. Sometimes it'll be on wander. Now he status is he's hungry. You don't have to worry about feeding him until you're ready to. They will not starve, so don't worry about that. He likes the horned melon. We'll find that much later on. If you dismiss them, it will kill them, is what I have learned. I have not ever dismissed one, but I don't want to. Now, the taming collar will also put a collar on them. So you can see that you can see the taming collar there underneath the ground. And so if we were to see, you can see it right there. That is him wearing the collar. So let's bring him over here. These things will not fight for you. They will not help you in any way besides giving you stuff. You know, you can get basically poo for your fertilizer when you feed these guys, and you wash them. They'll be dirty and stuff, so you have to wash them. Okay, now something like this Big Z is actually going to be a lot harder to tame. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see about building just a little place that I can use to maybe tame him without getting too wrecked. And I am going to see about picking up some dirt. I don't see any dirt on me. I should have some, but let me see here. I don't see any dirt in there. There's mold, which makes goo, if you remember correctly, which is that. So, I think I have dirt in here, but no, I have mud. All right, let's go pick up some dirt. Tab. And I gotta remember tab, so that way you guys can learn from my mistakes too, because it's important to learn. And yeah, I've been learning a lot, and sometimes I do forget. There's so many games, and I wish they were all standardized. That would make it so much easier. So at night, don't forget that the baddies come out, and they like to play, but they play a little rough. So what I'm hoping to do is basically build a little pen, you might say. Okay, there that is. And so, let me see if there's any treasure chests anywhere around here. Treasure chests are always good. And they can be up the trees, they can be on the ground, they can be like literally anywhere. So, you might want to run around a little bit and see if you can find a treasure chest. They are good, they are really good. Okay, there are some pigsies up there, some night pigsies, and we should probably get rid of them. Come here, guys. Come here, guys. Come here, little dwarfuses. Okay. One down. The other one's way up there, so I'm not going to worry about him. And let's see if we can possibly get this guy kind of contained. So what I'm going to do is stack up that like that. And I'm going to see if we can entrap him. If at all possible. This would be the best thing to do. So that we can maybe get him tamed. So, I'm going to hopefully try to tame him, and we will see what happens. So I'm going to have to lead him into here and see if I can get him. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is get his attention. If I can even do this right, which I may not be able to, but we'll see. We will see what happens. It's not going according to plan, but does it ever go according to plan? Okay. Well, I guess we will just do this the hard way then. And we will just take our comeuppance. He will fight us. And that's okay too. Once they do, then they are just perfectly fine. So you can see it does take a little bit of effort to make them be yours. All you gotta do is pretty much stand and take it for a minute or so and you'll be okay. No. There we go. When you're looking at something and you click on it, it will open that thing when you try to use whatever's in your bar by the right click. Okay, let's get this guy up here. Come on, buddy. Okay, now click on you and you just stay here. Okay. Now he likes bread. So now the next thing that we really need to do is see about possibly making the cooker so we can start making some food. So let's see what that is going to take. And ooh, wheat seeds, nice. Let's see here. Okay, there is the forge, the processor, and this is the cooking station. So as you can see, we got a lot to do. We need to craft the plow. Fine. Let's go to, oops, stay in crafting. Come on, DeFudge, you can do this. So we're gonna go to here. Now what do we need? We need some obsidian, 2 obsidian, and that's pretty much all that we need. Okay, 2 obsidian ingots, that is, not just 2 obsidians. So let's just go and take that. And we will go to our little cookerator thingy right here. And let's just go ahead and put you in there. Now we need coal. There we go. And let's just go and do, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because we're going to need all that anyway. Okay, once that is done, then, okay, so pebbles can be turned into rocks to rock, which is a thing that we can use, so, you know, a resource. Alrighty, so, let's go and put down a couple of lights here so it'll make it a little bit easier for people to see. That way you guys can actually, try not to put in, like, trees when there's, you know, leaves and stuff, because it may catch the tree on fire, just so you guys know. So, it's already making these, so let's just go and take out what we can, and then we will go back to here, and we'll go to craft, and now we should be able to make the plow. So we come down here, there is the plow, and now we can make the plow. once we make the plow, now we need to plow some ground so that we can plant some seeds and get that stuff going. So put the plow, I think, on our bar. Okay, can't be using the quick bar. I guess we'll have to put on one of our slots. And so let's go and put it where the taming bell is. Okay, so this is the plow. So because if I go to tab, that's the digger, and this is the sword, and then this is the plow. I know it looks different than what it shows on there, but that's okay. All right, so let me get rid of this guy right over here, this leafy. Okay, got rid of him. Twigsy, night Twigsy, sorry. And we'll go to our plow. Now we need to find a good place to plow up some ground. And if you jump on it, it won't hurt at all. It isn't like Minecraft. So, we'll just plow the ground, just like that. I obviously have not done this for a while. And I think we are going to need water, if I remember correctly, but we will see. Okay, so we do that, and let's take this and put this on our bar, and then we can put this stuff in there. And now it is not fertilized, but it is planted. So I don't know if we can actually get water yet, because I think we need the next thing. Okay, I guess we can. Now we can get water because we have an obsidian mining cell. So see, now it said the washer is ready to unlock, and just like Minecraft, it can be an endless source of water. Because if it is a standing pool or a river or whatever, it will be an endless source of water. So let's do that. And I do believe that for the best results, we will need water. So let's just go ahead and take out some of these and get some water in here. Do that. And then I will put you, and you, and you. Now I'm going to go ahead and put one more right in there. And it's running somewhere. Probably because there is no ground right there. So let me go ahead and go to here and on the goo. Okay. There we go. If this corner's not filled up, it will run through the corner. Now, this is going to help this grow, I do believe, and then it will be a lot better. So, this is just regular water. Alright, now we're going to go back to E, and now under the crafting, now we have the washer. Or we can open up the washer, is what I should say. So let's... Okay, that sound right there was the sound of these things starting to grow. Now, they're just barely starting, so every time you hear that music with that crinkly sound like cellophane, it means that these are growing. And so they will grow up so big, and then you can harvest them, and you can make seeds from them and plant some more, and yada, yada, yada. So let's go and do some more, huh? Let's do that one right there, and that one right there, and that one right there. And then what we're going to do is, I think we'll take out that, and that, that, and that, and we'll put down some more water here. And that should just be nice and good like that. Okay. So, let's go over to here, we'll go into here, unless it's already on me, and it's on me, so go to our processor, excuse me, and let's go and plant a lettuce seed, and how about a turnip seed? Now, I know that we're getting 2 each, and that's fine. So, but these will grow up into a lot more. And I don't really want to collect everything in here. I can. I guess I might as well. I mean, if you don't want to, I do believe that you can just click on the item and see it will take them automatically out. So if you do not want to collect everything in there for whatever reason that you have set aside, you do not have to. Now, we'll take our seeds and we'll put them on whatever slot. I'm just going to replace it with the water. And let's do a turnip. And then we will do... I'm so used to tab being the inventory for me because that's how I have all the other games set up. And most games are set up that way. And 2 lettuces. Now, what does he like to eat? He likes bread. So, what do we need? Turn it to open up the cooker. Well, let's see here. The cooker is actually way up here. I don't know where I'm going to. So we actually got most of this. Okay. Now we need to farm wheat. That's what we are doing. So once we get the wheat farmed, then it will be a lot closer to opening up the cooker, and then we can move on from there. So remember, open things up one at a time. If you want seeds, come over to the grass, any grass, and tall grass, tall grass. There is a chance that you will get seeds. I'm not going to say that you will get seeds every time because obviously I'm not getting seeds every time, but I will get a seed every now and then. You don't need a lot of seeds. A few seeds will actually get you a lot. So there's 1 wheat seed. So you can see it's just kind of a random thing. And let me find any other, any other thing that we can actually get. Okay, so right here's some more lettuce. So I'll just pick up some more lettuce. Along, there's some red mushrooms down there. I'm just looking more for the foodie type items that we're gonna need. So, you've seen the turnip and the lettuce, and you guys will just have to wander around until you find the stuff. These are brown mushrooms, so those are always good for cooking too, and so are the red mushrooms and the glowing mushrooms and whatever. So pick stuff up, look around. Okay, cool. All right, I wanted to show you guys something that I knew about, but I didn't realize they were going to be right here, right next to me. These right here are called rhyme cones, and I will show you guys what you do with these. These things are actually pretty fun. Problem is, I don't know if any more will spawn here. They might, but I'm not going to swear to it. And another thing that I wanted to show you guys too, since this tree is right here, this is one of the spruce trees, elder woods. You could call it a spruce tree. And these are the only trees that will have the blue flowers in them. Those right there. The only trees. So if you guys want blue flowers, you have to find elderwoods. You can find them in various places. They may be in the snow biome. They could be anywhere. So just look around and you will eventually find them. The elderwood is good for stuff too. So yeah, since we have these rhyme cones here, let me just go and show you guys what we do with these. And I think you guys are actually going to like this a lot. I think this is actually pretty fun. So, I actually do enjoy doing this because I think it's fun and funny. So, it's good, and it's a good way to actually get something if you want it, gone. So, we'll take you. Right there. Now put it on your hotbar. Make sure that it's highlighted with the blue thing around it. And you're going to throw them at whatever. So, I don't know where you are going, little pigsy. So let me see if I can find something that's actually somewhat available. Like this guy right here. Okay, Leafy. I'm going to take the rhyme cone and I'm going to go and that will damage them. And you see, they actually do quite a lot of damage. So look around for the elder woods, and you guys will eventually find them. Oh, nice. These things are bows, so we will get into these guys after a little bit. I'm not going to worry about these guys right now. I think the episode is probably just about ready to end. So, we did what we wanted to. We opened up the almost opened up the cooker. Let's see if we can get some wheat farmed, and then we will probably call this an episode, and then we will open up the cooker and do stuff like that. So just remember to, oh, I'm gonna get hurt. Open up, as much as you can, do whatever you can, and just keep on building, guys, because you guys will get it. Oh, okay, nice. I didn't realize that was there. So you can tame as many things as you want to, as much as you want to. Now this will eventually grow. I mean, it is going to take quite a while for that to grow. So I think that we will probably end the episode, and the next one we will farm the wheat, and we will maybe make a little bit bigger garden plot. We can always pick the water back up, and maybe we'll look around. Maybe we'll make one down here or something where there's a lot more room and we can actually do a lot more stuff. So let me go and put that back in there, and then we will see about making this like a garden down here, and we can do all kinds of stuff. We can put up a fence around our place too, so that way people know it's our property, and we can put in all kinds of stuff. So we opened up the plow, and we opened up the washer, and just so you guys that remember, you need to keep opening up stuff as you go. So all we need to do is farm some wheat, and then we can try to make the next best sword. Making that one is going to be, that one is actually a special item, so I'm not going to really worry too much about that one. This is a good sword. This is the one that I have, and this is an even better sword. So we're going to need 3 iron bars, 2 obsidian, a feral pixie fur, worm tooth, and that's going to be where we get into a lot more dangerous territory. So, yeah, just put the seeds on the tilled ground with your plow, and you guys will see results the next time you log in, or if you stay logged in, and you play for, an hour or two, then you guys will actually be able to see all the results from all of your stuff. So, remember to just keep on harvesting the honey. You will eventually get a bee, and I'll show you guys how to get that stuff. I believe I know how to do it right. I don't know if I've actually started a bee farm, but I know that one of my friends has. So I can see about doing it, because it's never a bad thing to learn, as I have said. Okay, it's growing. So you see it grew just a little bit. So it's still got a long ways to go. But the next time you log in, remember the servers don't stop. So, it will keep on growing to a certain point, and then you'll be able to pick it. You guys can tame, you guys can build chests, you guys can build processors and forges, and put down your touchstones so you can come back. If you want to move it, you can move it. Look for the elder woods, as I said, because this one was actually really close. That really surprised me. I didn't expect it to be so close. That was actually really good. Use the rhyme cones to your advantage. They are really good for hurting the enemies. And next time we'll go up on there and we'll see about those bows and see about BEAU, and we will see about getting a hide and horns from them, or whatever it is that they drop. I think it's a horn. And then we will see about doing more stuff and exploring more area and stuff like that. So you need the obsidian cell for the water so you can plant your garden. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you do, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys for all the views. Thank you guys for watching my channel. And mostly thank you guys for just being here with me and enjoying the episodes with me. And do leave comments if you guys choose to, and I will do my best to respond to you guys. And, if you guys have a suggestion or whatever, I will do my best to do that. And I guess that we will see you guys later in the next episode of Creativerse. And you guys have a good day. This is the Fudge 3004, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.